Well, Lucky Hill has went to bed.
Yeah, probably. 1 o'clock in the morning. No, 2 o'clock in the morning. Late. Okay, so it is streaming. But I don't see my little gizmo thingy I made. That's going to piss me off if that's gone. There we go. Now, spent all that time working on that. Now it's not here. I wonder where it went. It's there. Must be well hidden. Oh well, we are streaming. We are live. Huh. Maybe I should have practiced this before I did it. No, anyway, dinner was horrible. And then I wanted to watch the first couple of plays of the football game. And that wasn't too smooth either. So I'm going to minimize this and figure out where this went to. This is not making me happy. So don't stop talking on my account. It's there. Oh, there. Is it there? Let me go back and watch the stream. Still got the white line. I hadn't really figured out how to get rid of that yet for the Zoom. I think it has something to do with what I've created. So let me put the camera off and take my meds.
Did you start YouTube?
Yes, we are streaming.
Okay.
It is live.
Okay.
1 down, 5 to go. Take the easy ones first. Two down. Maybe that's what this stream's going to be. Imagine Darren's asleep. What is it, 8 o'clock here? So, yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning there, or pushing 2 o'clock. Oh, man. And the 2 huge ones to go. I hate taking these. Oh, it takes a minute. Those things are bigger than horse pills.
You know, Robert says he's never seen The Great Escape. Maybe he has.
Paul Newman? No.
No.
Steve McQueen?
No. Yeah, I
That's so crazy. Blackwater's saying the same name, Steve Newman.
Because the women all, they were, kind of like idol. Newman and McQueen.
Man, who wants in? Mr. Greg. All right, man, this is bothering me. Where in the hell did that go? Worked all day long. I get to hear when I really want it to work, and now it don't work. That's crazy. Hey, Greg. And who needs to mute YouTube? Greg.
Yeah.
I guess maybe Greg and Gary got together for the afternoon.
I'm just finishing supper.
Hope yours is better than what mine was.
I made Alfredo noodles, garlic powder in the water, and then added the noodles, and then added the ham.
Sounds better than what we had, actually. All right, I'm checking the program here. That looks correct. No clue where this went.
In your left pocket.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, it's there. It's actually showing that it's there. I'm just checking I'm going back and checking all the settings to make sure everything's like it's supposed to be.
I clicked on that link in chat, but it made me put in the password.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reset them to default because there's still a setting off somewhere that, okay, it's there. Why is it not working? And I've got to figure out where it's at. Oh, we'll let this run a minute and see if it pops up.
Yeah, still hadn't sent out the notification.
Yeah, it's just a level of protection is all it is, but it actually gets negated by me posting the link up at by pinning the link at the top. It negates that actually. I did put it in the description that it requires me seeing your face on video, and like I said earlier today, if I don't see your face, you don't get in. I mean, obviously we let people in we know. Hi, Catherine. The link is pinned to the top. A little easier than sending out a bunch of email. Oh, gone it. Where is this at? OBS shows that it's there. OBS shows that it's working. I don't see it though. Let me try something here. I don't mean to be making these adjustments on the fly. Yeah, it's not working. So I gotta go figure out where it's at. What did I do? Let's see if this one works. That'd be crazy if that one works. The one I don't want to work will probably work, and the one I want to work won't work. Oh well.
0-0 in Pittsburgh and Chiefs.
Yeah, I watched the first. I watched 2 possessions from each team. I really thought KC would be up at least 10-0 by now, but they look like they're a little rusty.
It just ended the first quarter.
Dallas and San Francisco had a pretty interesting ending, I thought. Kind of a surprise that San Francisco won. Oh, geez, where is this at?
It's in the left drawer now.
Might be, actually. Enable preview. I don't want to see the preview. I want the doggone stupid thing to run. All right. Let me try it this way. I'm going to uncheck local file. I'm going to recheck local file. It goes to OBS animated lower thirds. Catherine. And oh, wait a minute. I see a problem. That's got to be checked. That's got to be checked. Then we reset that. Then we hit OK. And nada. On it. I feel like what's his name in Animal House. All this.
Hello.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, hello.
Gotta figure out where. I'm trying to find. I added a plug-in to OBS today, and it shows that it's there. It actually shows that it's active, but it's not showing up on the screen. Give it a couple more minutes, maybe it'll kick in. I don't know.
Hi, Greg. Hello. Turn my TV down.
So, Robert, did you go home, or are you still in the hotel?
No, I just stayed. Too lazy to pack up right now.
You going to work straight from there tomorrow?
No, I'll probably go home in the morning first.
Yeah, I cleaned up a little bit today, and then we're going to do a real good organization, not cleaning, tomorrow before the realtor comes over. See what she's got to say. And then go from there. And this is bugging me. Maybe I got to hit the space bar. I hit the space bar. Oh, that goes. It says go to channel, unpinned message. Guess I don't want to hit the space bar. I couldn't hotkey it because when I tried to hotkey it, it wouldn't work. So I know better than to try that. Shows that it's working.
Did anybody get a notification of this? I haven't almost all day.
I don't have any clue. I don't know. I know YouTube's got some issues going on. I don't know if notifications is part of that or not. But I do know they've got some pretty big issues. Is this it right here? Surely to God not. Nope, that wasn't it. Well,
Yes, then.
I'm just.
You're looking for something.
Yeah, I added a plug-in last night, and I very hurriedly tried to put it in, and it actually did go in. And then this morning I stayed awake to make it work, and I did. And now I can't get it. I can't find where the plug-in is at. It's here, but I can't find where it's at.
And you talked about the plugin in OBS, over.
Yeah, OBS plug-in. I'm looking right at it. Lower thirds, URL, program OBS, animated lower thirds. Everything's where it should be. I thought I would reapply it. It actually shows the box. I could bore you. Oh, excuse me. I could bore you guys and scare my screen, but it would be real boring. Not like talking about it's real exciting, but it's hidden somewhere in here, and I've just got to go figure out where it's hidden. And once I do that, we'll be up and running. Now that should have drastically changed the stream, I think. Yep. So you can see that I moved it around looking for this, and it didn't help. I'm going to put it back. Actually, I'm not going to put it back. I'm going to bring it down here. Is this what I'm looking for right there? Browser. No. Doggone it. Let me try something. Nope. Thought maybe it might be over here on this screen that I just turned blue. That's not it. I'm open for suggestions. Oh, it worked all day today, though. That's what's so frustrating. It actually worked really the way it's supposed to work. Uh-oh.
And which Windows version you have? You have a Windows 10, yes?
Yes, Windows 10.
And which version?
I don't know.
You can type in Winber.
Yeah. I've got 21H2 build 1904.1466. It's here somewhere. I've got to figure out where it disappeared to. I mean, I know it's here. It's either that or I rebuild it. I don't really necessarily want to rebuild it. I don't think that's necessary. You guys would know it. I mean, most everybody saw it this afternoon anyway. Oh, wow, I got that a little bit off, don't I? It's the bad thing about trying to make adjustments when I don't have the other monitor here. Let me bring this down here. Put it right there. Take it back over there. Right there. That should fill the screen up. So this is what I get for messing with things. Wow, it didn't. Oh, there we go. All right, I can live with that. Oh, jeez. What happens? Oh, never mind. I know the answer to that question. What happens if I stop streaming, but I don't want to do that? Properties. Program, OBS, animated lower thirds, browser. That's correct. Local file, 1920 by 1080 is correct. Frames per second looks right. That's gone. Okay. Everything I know to do is not working. So,
Trying to do.
remember the little thing that popped up earlier today when I was live? I don't know if you were with us or not. I created a little thing that pops up in the upper left-hand corner. Took about 20 minutes to get it positioned where it looks good and works good. And now it's just not working at all. You know what I could do though? Let me try this.
Refresh.
Yeah, I've refreshed it a couple times.
So this is the past and
Yeah, here I'll bore you. I'll bore the world. Bear with me a second here.
Time's up.
Really. So you go in here, you go to View, you go to Docs. It's just a doc in OBS, and then you go to Custom Browser Docs. Then I named it Lower Thirds, and the locations on the hard drive, Program, OBS, Animated, Lower Thirds, and it's there.
Apply.
And then I hit Apply, and a box is supposed to pop up, which is not. But it's right here.
Do you happen to highlight that C program files location and then hit apply?
Nope. Tried that too. So,
Color of text isn't blue on top of blue by chance, is it?
no. In fact, well, I'm sharing the screen, so I can't do that. No, it's not. So
Red?
Apply, stop share, and then apply again. Go back and watch you. It's set to run for 15 seconds every 3 minutes. It's just hidden somewhere. And watch, just as soon as I end the stream, oh, there it is. Yep, Catherine, everything but the 64-bit. You don't have to go into 64-bit. You actually put it in a different location.
this is just the standard locations that I found.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you go to that C program files location and check the properties, make sure it's not hidden?
I
Or
can.
blocked, maybe?
There's that. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to that. I'm going to put that right. Oh, Lord, where'd it go?
Pittsburgh just scored.
Yeah, kind of got mixed feelings on the game. I'd like to see Pittsburgh win, but then again, I don't think they will. Oh, my notepad's over there. No wonder I can't paste it. I did this earlier today, too. I'm like, I forgot it shows this screen. So I'm like, daggone it, why isn't this working? And I remember it's because it's over here. All right, so now I got that. So now I can actually delete that. Now I'm going to apply. Now it's completely gone. Now I know it can't work because it's not there, but it looks funky on the screen. Tony Wallow, good to see you. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention to chat. And Blackwatch is asking, did you get the notification for the live stream? Looks like we have a long delay. Make sure I set this up correctly. Yeah, ultra low latency. That's
I
correct.
put in an interesting link. I think it's an interesting link about lower search that has a control panel included. I put it in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, I seen it. All right, I'm gonna jump back over here. Alex is here. Okay, now I'm gonna come back over here. I'm going to move
Hello,
this.
Jim.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, what's up?
What did I miss?
Not much.
Not much. I can't get my little plug-in to work. Blackwatch. Tony Wallow, Blackwatch. You could read that one of two ways. You could read it as hell no, or you could read it as hello no. Tony joined us on Zoom this afternoon for a couple minutes. It was really nice to have him present. And I'm going to go back over here and see something over here. Properties. And I know that can't work because that's no longer in existence, so that goes away. All right, now I've only done this enough I can do it from memory. So we're going to go from the beginning. Lower without the E. Thirds without it in the reverse order.
Did you have a good dinner?
Not really. It pretty well sucked. We tried a new pizza place, and there we go. Just like that, it is back. We ate one of the. We got 2 more pizza places to check out here in town, and this one we checked out tonight was horrible. So let me make sure
We have 3, but I haven't ever. I had one of them, and we have and the other 2 after having Papa John's, which we don't have in this town. I don't care for either one of them.
All right, so I got it to work, and I didn't mean to hide it over. I didn't mean to hide Alex with this, but if you watch over Alex's face on Zoom, that's what I was trying to get back. I just had to recreate it. I'll play around with it tomorrow morning, trying to figure out why I didn't save it. So now what I've got to do is, because I don't want to hide Alex's face, or we can take a vote on it. How many people want me to hide Alex's face? All those in favor say aye.
Talk about what you're doing on YouTube.
No, it's an OBS, Alex.
I don't see anything.
No, well, okay, so watch Alex's face. I won't go watch it, but he should have a banner over his face right about now. Okay, so we have someone attempting to... Right, and it'll last for 15 seconds, and it'll disappear. Now, I've got 3 minutes to go figure out where I want to put that.
Still haven't.
I got a better idea.
No, okay.
I think instead of hiding my face, I think you should show Gary's and Blackwatch's face.
I didn't hide your face on purpose, and we've seen Blackwatch's face occasionally. It's not a requirement for the people I already know to show their face.
I know. I'm just.
And the guy that's tested me obviously is the same person that's tested me in the past, because he didn't give me a chance to go in and look at his video. All right, so now let me. I know.
I haven't seen anything.
Really? Let me start it again. Okay, I'm going to turn it off. Watch over Alex's face. I'm going to go turn it on right here. Let me make it last longer. Instead of 15 seconds, we'll go 30 seconds. Sorry, Alex. And it should show up right about now.
Nope. I see it.
Nope.
Glad you do, because I don't. I don't even see it.
It's only on YouTube, not on.
Yeah, I went back to the stream. Oh, there it is. Golly, that took forever. Man, the lag is that bad. So do you see it now, Greg? says Ken Stout live chat on YouTube, and it's got a subscribe button. It's like a little banner.
Top chat.
No, not in chat, on the stream, on the YouTube stream itself.
Greg, you have to look on the YouTube stream, then you see it.
I'm not seeing anything in YouTube.
All right, let me share the screen here. Let me go back over here, turn it off, turn it off, turn it on, turn it on, go to YouTube. I'll share my screen, and I'll point it out. You guys can see my screen. You see the mouse moving. Just watch right in this area right here over Alex. Alex, I'm going to fix it. There it is right there. You're not.
Okay, I saw that.
I don't care if you. I don't care if you want.
No, I don't want it there. It's not. It's. No, I know you don't care, but I don't want it there. I have a specific place I want it to go to, and that's not where I want it. So I've got to.
How far back do you think all those servers go behind me in my background?
I have no clue. Long way. Longer than I care to think about. Okay, so I had this problem earlier today too.
It probably would be good if you had a bike to go from one server to the other, because if you have to walk all these things, no. It's huge. This is a huge server farm.
Okay, let me. Can I minimize? That's going to be OBS itself. Okay, yeah, I see why that is there. All right, I'm going to put that over there for just a
That's
second.
when it's tomorrow a holiday for you.
No, why would it be?
I'm just asking.
No, he lives American, Alex. He lives an American figure, you know. It's Martin Luther King Day, isn't it?
Yes.
It is. It is. It's just an excuse for the schools to get off and the banks and the post offices to be closed.
The man, in my opinion, deserves remembering, you know.
You know, there's only 1 month in the whole year that doesn't have that the U.S. doesn't have a federal holiday in. Can you guess what? Can you guess what month that
Off the
is?
top of my head, I'd say August.
You'd be right.
So I got it.
That
I got
is
it
the
a little
correct
bit
answer.
because I don't know who Itsu-chan is. Itsu-chan until I see a video, and I'm pretty well explained how that's going to work. I thought maybe I have to say it in a different language. So you guys can see right here, right below my face, there's a little box called lower thirds. That's because I moved it over there so I could actually get it to work. I'm actually going to move it up a little higher. I'm going to shut it off right here. I'm going to restart it right there. I'm going to go back and watch the stream, and I think that's about the proper placement. Remember how it worked so good earlier today, Gary?
I thought we had it fixed.
Oh, we did have it fixed, but somehow it decided to go to left field. Oh, there we go.
I'll tell you though, I don't like the blue on blue. I mean, but I'm old, you're not.
Pretty much about the same age, are we not?
I'm 62, you're what, 29, 30?
Yeah, add a couple of years to that.
I don't see anything.
Greg's still not seeing it. Well, it's gone. It's still there right now, actually.
I don't see it.
I saw it for
Refresh your
a minute ago,
YouTube.
but it went away.
No, I saw it went away real quick.
Well, you caught it at the end. It's set
No,
for.
I saw it. Yeah, it's gone.
All right, here, let me turn it off. I'm going to bore everybody and set it for an entire minute. And I'm going to turn it on. I'm not even going to. Well, there we go. Let's see what it does now.
Now the top chat. Okay, I see it now. Right above Alex.
Right, I moved it above Alex. I might want to move it a little bit back to the right there. Now I just now seen it, so I want to move that a little bit to the right. I think.
Can we start over, Ken?
I can. I mean, it's going to sit there for about another 59 seconds.
You got it for a minute now?
I said it for a minute, yeah.
I like that better.
Who is Itsu John?
I haven't gone to check it out yet. I don't know. Going to that channel now. This channel does not have any content, and this channel was created a year ago or about a month ago. So, and I do that with everybody that's new. It's just not that. DVR's not working, Tony says. Or is the DVR working? I don't know what's going on.
The DVR should be on by default. At least it is when I start a live stream.
Okay, now it just went away, and I don't know what why the delay is so horrible.
How long do you have it for? Oh, sorry.
3-minute delay. It'll be gone for 3 minutes, but I just restarted it for a reason, because I want to move it slightly to the right.
Okay, you got 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
I'm timing it.
I see it now.
Hopefully I moved it enough. It's just harder than all get out to grab where I've got it. Doesn't look like it's going to move at all.
It looks good there.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Da, 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 da. Stop! Perfect. I like it right there. So, you want me to restart it? Okay, DVR's on according to Tony. Thanks, Tony. I don't understand the delay, but because I do have it set to ultra low latency, do not get it.
Now, is that an active link button?
It's just, you see this little thing down here called lower thirds in the right underneath or right next to Gary's name. I'll move it up a little bit right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a plug-in for OBS.
2 seconds less.
It should go away. I'm not watching, but
It's gone.
and there it goes. So now start your timer again, and it should come back in 5 minutes.
Let's see how she does.
Yeah, but is that something like a person is supposed to click on to join?
No, I haven't gotten quite that far with it.
It's just like a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's just like it's a reminder.
Okay.
I just learned how to do it today. That might be my next Sunday's adventure. Not next Sunday because we'll be in Indiana, but my Sunday after that's adventure. Man, that was like a pain to do. So now we need something to talk about for 5 minutes.
In this week's episode of The Twilight Zone,
Really?
audience have been watching the all day.
So we're 3 for 3 on people joining and not wanting to show me the video. We'll see.
Okay. What?
Well, we discussed last night whether I was going to create a new email specifically for Zoom or pin it on the top and then put people in the waiting room, and those we don't know have to show a video, and then we go from there. And so far, 3 people have joined and 3 people have refused and 3 people haven't entered. So
is that what John was talking about?
Yeah, John.
I didn't see that till 8 hours later or something.
Wow.
Are those 3 separate people or are those 3 the same people?
2 of the 3 were the same. I'm pretty sure they had the same name, and one of them was different.
Can you block the person, or can they just rename themselves? We said this before, I think.
Yeah, if I block them from the YouTube channel, we'll just recreate a new name and come back if they already don't have one made. With Zoom, I believe it's just a 24-hour deal. I really need to create a fictitious Zoom account name and test it because I don't want to test it with somebody that, like, you know, Alex or Greg or you or anybody else Because if it is a permanent thing, then that's not a good thing. If it's a 24-hour thing, well, then that's okay. But
Not to tell you your business, but you got to do a temp for that because I don't want my real one.
right, no, that's why I actually did. I don't know, 8 or 9 videos. I decided not to bug Darren on it, and I did some videos playing around with this and pretty much dialed it in where I want. I don't understand why it did not work when OBS started. I'll read the article that Catherine posted the link to. Maybe that'll help me out.
Hello, Rick. I was just wondering where you was at.
I was busy, I had to get a few things done. Busy at home, and I had to make a few phone calls.
Like John said, when you make a comment at same at Facebook, if you pin what you say,
For me to forget, it's easy for me to forget other people. Sometimes I'll forget. It's easy for me to forget other people are busy when I'm not. Just sitting around for people to.
Alex, let Blackwatch finish his thought of posting something to Facebook, please.
okay, anyway, as I understand it, any comment that the owner makes, once you pin it, it's pinned to the top. Comments,
Right.
chat, everything. But like I said, I didn't hear what John said until, what is it, 6 hours later or something.
Right, and then we determined that you guys can individually turn that off so it's not showing on your screen.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, click the 3 dots and go down to, I think it's hide or
Dismiss
Or
pinned message.
Miss pinned message.
yeah, mine's unpinned, so it's different for you guys, but it works. Hey, Sam,
Hello.
how'd the interview go?
Yeah, it's alright. I put it in the YouTube chat, my views on the interview, but it was okay. My microphone had issues to start with, so I quickly fixed that. But the interviewer was talking really fast. She was also rushed and wanted to do something else straight after.
So it was a video interview, not an in-person interview?
Correct. It was a video interview. I was over Google Meet, which is the Google equivalent of Zoom.
Okay, cool. There it is, showed back up. Gary, stop your top watch.
5:02, so probably 5.
Yeah.
It's 1:24 where I am.
No, yeah.
No, we were timing the plug-in I put in.
Ah, okay.
No biggie, but
Oh good.
So is the font okay, Gary? I mean, you want me to change the font? I can change the color.
No, I like it. It's just I'm not one, I don't know what color I put there.
I can put any color I want.
I know, but I'm being serious. I don't know.
Our old black would look good.
No, you need to use a dark gray and then you make the text white.
Yellow background and black letters.
I've only got so much paper to write these suggestions down on, so.
You're supposed to use a computer.
Oh yeah, I got the notepad, huh? Forgot about that. Okay, so
Dark gray.
gray on white on gray.
Yes.
Okay, what was it?
Dark gray. Right, dark gray.
Dark gray.
Yes.
Alex, what was yours?
Yellow, black on yellow.
Black.
Okay.
That would stand out, yeah.
Oh gosh, yes, that would stand out.
So it's ugly.
Okay. Next.
White on dark red, like my Windows 11.
White on dark red, like my Windows.
I think the white is probably good, and any color behind it that's dark. Anybody think that's an idea?
Yeah, that would stand out.
White? Did you say white on any dark color?
Yeah.
It's just an idea. Maybe anybody disagrees.
I just threw it together, and I mean, I'm open for suggestions. I'm open to change it. So
when I do the announcements for Sunday morning, I always do white on a dark colored background because I need to make sure people can read it clearly. I don't ever use any color, really use any colored background or any you definitely don't want to use any colored text other than black or white, depending on what background.
I'm gonna bring the globe up for just a quick second. Well, normally it's a quick second. Today, for some reason, it's not.
It's up.
See, that's weird. You guys I usually see it before you do, but I just now got the globe on my other monitor, so I don't know what's going on. Boy, do I dare do this or not? Somebody's supposed to say, I dare, I dare.
I dare you, double dare you, double dog dare you.
Oh, the old double dog dare was that. I gotta do it now.
I triple dog dare you.
Uh-oh. Never get your tongue out the double.
What is that?
Somebody plug something in. Or was that wasn't me. All right, so now let's go back over to the scene. I seen that instantaneously because I'm in OBS, so I got to really see that pretty quick. Oh, guess what I see now? The original frickin' plug-in is there. Oh my god. All right, no problem. So, we'll go white.
Hey, Ken,
Uh-huh.
who's Logan? Have you talked to him yet?
I have. Am I missing something in chat?
Nothing bad,
Just said hello.
yeah.
No, Logan's all right.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You're not making much in the chat. You can see my crazy complaints about my Mac microphone.
I have not seen anything in chat from you, Sam. If you put something in the Zoom chat or the stream chat?
The regular chat. I talked about my Mac microphone.
Nothing. I got Tony, Parker, Itsu Chan, Tony, Logan, Tony, me, Catherine. And above that, I got
I haven't seen any entries.
Tony, Blackwatch, Catherine, Tony, me, Catherine, Parker, Morris, Blackwatch, Catherine,
And
Gray.
also, I'm not a moderator for some strange reason. That could be it.
You were. Why are you not now?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Just say something in there so I can look into that.
I'll just fucking test.
Meanwhile, over here.
Down, under.
Did that shut off? I think it did. Okay, I'm going to turn it back on. Let me know when you guys see it. That's going to look horrible. I can tell you that right now.
Sam?
Yes?
I was just going to say, with whatever you got working for you, you sound a lot better now.
No.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
It's really hard to hear.
No, I told you it was going to look horrible. I warned you. Give me a second. It's going to take me a second here. I'm not the world's fastest person. I'm not technically inclined.
Text is a little hard to read.
Yeah, because of the background color.
Yes, and I'm working on it.
You need a darker background, seriously, Ken.
I know. Well, I'm going to play a Doug here in a minute and mute you all.
Well, you know what you can do? Light gray.
Catherine said dark gray. Make my mind up. I'm trying white on dark gray. Thank you. Now I got to go find gray.
Are you sure light gray? We wouldn't have to read it.
Good, it just disappeared. I'm going to turn it off.
And I sent you a text message.
All right. Bear with me on this. No, I turned it off. It's gone. I'll turn it back on. Let me know when you guys see it on there. Because I see it instantaneously on OBS. Now I'm trying to find gray in here. I don't have a gray spec in the spectrum. Well, that could be gray, I guess. I don't know. Is it there yet?
Yes.
Okay. So is the background color changing at all?
No.
Figures.
No.
I feel like I'm trying to tell you what's going on that, but you got a finger on that subscribe.
I do.
Yeah, it makes me think you want me to hit there to subscribe. Damn it.
Eventually, it will. Damn it. Okay,
I
so
can't
did the
say
color
this.
change yet?
I can't say this.
Okay. All right. Let me go back over here. What in the hell is going on?
I feel like Jerry Lewis. With Dean Martin. Not the Jerry Lewis with the cousin.
Now I'm going to turn it back on. Go back and take a look at it when it pops back up. Man, that delay is horrible. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we want to change the background. We want to leave the white. And I'm going to have to change. Okay, so that's cool. So I want to go back into here. I want to change the background color, which I believe is this one. And we want gray. We want a dark gray. And dark gray might be an issue for me to find.
Looks dark.
You cannot do it yourself, the dark gray?
I can. I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry.
Look up the hex code.
Well, look
You
up the
copy
hex
paste
code
it
for
in.
me. Now it changed colors, but it's not going in the right direction. Now it went away, so I'll bring it back. I know it changed colors because like I said, I can see it on OBS. All right, so it's going to come back. Let me know when you guys can see it. Let me see how bad. Oh, that looks terrible.
There you go.
You need a second line of text.
You need to thicken up the name, and I can't see the live chat on YouTube.
Now I just turned it off and back on again. Okay, so that's clearly dark background, maybe too dark.
Not dark enough.
Is your text bold?
No.
It can be, but it's not.
Might display better if it's bold.
Okay,
I
so
think Black Flash and Alex were talking to each other offline.
I don't know what makes you think that, but okay, because they're muted.
Hey, I'm being weird. My day.
Okay, so that's okay. So now I'm gonna leave the background. I'm gonna leave the dark color, whatever that is. It's not gray clearly, as is for now. And I'm strictly gonna work on this color right here. And it went away again. So I'm gonna change.
There you go.
It'll go away. I'm gonna
I
make
can assure
it.
you, we are not talking to each other.
You see the YouTube chat?
I do
The
not.
Welcome to live chat box. That's the dark color you want.
The blue or the black?
I think it's navy blue, maybe. What do you think, Greg?
Whatever you're doing, Ken, does it show a hex code for the color?
Yeah, if I can go get the hex codes, I can just plug them in. But why do that? This is so much more fun.
That was my idea. He stole my idea. Like you stole my idea.
Oh, I'm just saying, I used it in CSS code when Firefox would allow it. I'm just saying you can get a palette, you know, and the corresponding hex codes for it.
Okay, that clearly made the live chat one a little darker briefly. But I think it needs to be not dark, it needs to be lightened up. So let me go back over here and lighten that up a little bit.
You know what I mean, Greg, where you go to Google and you can get the whole palette and it gives binary or hex codes under each one. That type of thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So.
Let me turn it off. Should go away. Now I could cheat and bring this down where I can see what it's doing. In fact, I will. Who am I gonna? I'm gonna cover somebody up. I don't know who I'm gonna cover up, but somebody's gonna be covered up. I'm gonna turn it back on. And it looks like a little bit of Sam, a little bit of BH Ringer from what I'm seeing on OBS.
What?
Let me see.
Now, that's a little bit.
Yeah, it's just I'm moving the box around, Sam, so I can play with it in OBS. And that's not bad.
I think you need to bold the text.
Okay, we got plenty of time to work. I bumped it up to 2 minutes. So we got plenty of time to work. Okay, so let's go. That's it. That is actually bold already, Greg. Okay, so that's bold. Bold is now off on the live chat on YouTube. So that's what's bold.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go to Ken Stout Live and turn the bold off. I can change to any font as well. If there's a better font to use, I just picked one. So this
Try Arial Bold.
I don't think that's one of my choices, but if it's not, I can get it. So my choices are Open Sans, Poppins, Right Away, Anonymous Pro. One I can't pronounce, two I can't pronounce. Laura, Cookie. One I can't pronounce. So here's Open Sans. Oh, that made a huge difference. I'll go with that for right now.
Yeah, you can see the bold letters now.
Right, and
Yeah.
Now, as far as what Gary said, as far as the finger, eventually I do plan on getting that to where you can press it. It's just going to take me a while to do. So now let's. Oh, by the way, welcome BH Ringer. Let's move that back away from covering somebody up. Oh, we could vote on it. Alex didn't fare well a while ago, but who knows? Sam and BH Ringer might fare better.
Hello.
So let me turn it back off and turn it back on so I can see it. And there it is. Do you think the background needs to be any darker, or do you think that's an okay background for now?
Yeah, well, fine to me.
Greg?
Try black.
Damn.
Dark blue or black. I like what Greg said though.
Okay, I'll go try to find black here. Hold on. Which one is that? I believe that would be. Oh Jesus! This one? No. Okay, that takes away the outline. See how the circle's got, or the box has got an outline?
I like that one.
With or without the outline?
Like that one, don't you, Greg?
Yeah, it looks good.
So
They both look good.
So without. So then this one, that takes away. Okay, so you want to make that black?
Yeah. Because the white letters will be more accented, I think.
I don't see that that's changing it. Hold on. Let me turn it off.
Hey, Greg,
Turn it back
Yeah.
on.
what do you think about reversing that?
Whoa. Hold on now.
White background with dark letters.
Good.
I need to call my brother, so you guys do what you need to do. I'm going to turn this off for a minute.
Click it on the button, but it's not doing anything.
I'll be right back. Kevin just texted me and said call.
Greg,
Yeah.
how did you superimpose yourself over the splash screen like that? Windows, whatever you got, 11, whatever it is.
Oh, that's just my camera.
Oh, okay, you got, all right. You actually moved. Okay.
What kind of camera, Greg?
Logitech
920.
Charlie 920S as in Sierra. Got it on sale 6 weeks ago, I think now. at Best Buy, which is only 2 stoplights down from me, $59.99.
That isn't bad.
Price finally came down.
That's good.
They were $179.
Well, I got, what did I get? I got a few days ago the Logitech Brio, which is their 4K webcam.
I was just looking at quality and price, that's all.
Yeah, well, most services, including Zoom, don't support 4K webcams, so the computer will just downscale it
Yeah.
to video.
Tim's got that, doesn't he? He's got a Brio as well as a 920.
I got it. I have an original 920.
Back, here's my box. I bought it.
You remember when Jim went in with Doug and he was looking at the wrong camera for about 10 minutes? He's got a Brio. It was the Brio that came up.
Look, Kansas City's up 21-7.
Is this the playoffs yet or no?
They said super wild card weekend. And they just scored again. No, that was a replay. Well, maybe it's not a replay.
You know that they play American football in Australia, or they broadcast American football here in Australia on TV.
Do people watch it?
Dad was watching it yesterday. He was watching it. We have Australian ads, but other than that, we have the same game being broadcasted here.
When did Rick get here?
Oh, I've been here for a while.
He snuck in when everybody came in.
Oh, you were sleeping, Black Watch.
No, I was out in the kitchen.
Yeah, 21-7. KC's favorite. Pittsburgh has only got 45 yards so far, and they're in the second half. The end of the second half.
Not a football fan, or that's aficionado, but 45 seems awfully low.
Yeah, 300 for Kansas City.
That's a little low on you.
Yeah, they just ended the second half, or first half rather. I don't start watching it till the last 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, but you don't live in Detroit.
No.
The Lions. I think they've been in playoffs twice in 40 years.
Have you guys ever watched Australian football before? AFL?
Is that soccer or?
No, that's not soccer. It's a, best way to describe it is a cross between, I think, it's hard to explain, but I'll send you a link to it in the Zoom chat, in the chat, AFL. Let me just copy that and I'll put it in the YouTube chat and Zoom.
I gotta see this.
Command A, delete, Command V. Too many characters. I'll put it in the Zoom chat.
I put it in Zoom chat.
Yeah.
Zoom chat wouldn't allow it?
No, YouTube wouldn't allow it with the too many characters in the Google search result.
Zoom should take it. There you go.
Yeah, Zoom did, yeah.
What was it called?
AFL. It's very interesting.
So obviously I'm back. I just made a key change to that and I moved it up out of the way. And depending on where that's at, and I'm going to leave it right there as is for tonight. That's white on black back to its original spot. And I can see it on the stream. Hopefully you guys can too.
Don't change it now, but think about a border. But I love it. It looks great.
Well, the border is just a one-click deal, and I mean, I'd probably make the border white, honestly. But I think for tonight, I don't want to mess with it. So chat says Tony Walla votes for Cookie for the font, and Parker Moore says, "What do you dark background, black or gray, help yellow to make it easier for those with visual impairments to see?" Yeah, that's a good point. But that doesn't look too bad right there. I got to make that stupid white line go away. That's tomorrow morning's project. Oh, excuse me, doggone it. Anyway, all's good with my little brother. It wasn't anything important. So, actually, was about us possibly moving to Indiana. So what I missed? Bring me up to speed. Catch me up.
I put in Zoom chat, not YouTube, but Zoom chat, a link to Australian football. A Google search result about AFL, Australian football. So if you want, it's a very interesting sport.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, it's hard to describe, but it's a cross between possibly soccer, wrestling, and a few other things. It's very strange.
Compared to our,
Yeah, look it up.
compared to our football, I don't understand.
It's very different. It's very different. And when the Americans see Australian football, and they're like, why are they not wearing protection? That's one thing. And then plus others. Yeah.
Holy smokes. Some of these young ladies have more muscles than wrestlers do. No wrestlers.
No rugby thrown in on it at all.
Yeah, it's kind of like rugby in a way.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I just made one more change. I just want to see if that takes effect and works. If not, I'll be good with what it. I mean, I'm gonna be good with it no matter what. I guess it's not gonna work. Doggone it. Oh, there it is.
What about a gold banner?
You guys are just determined for me to play with this online, aren't you? Gold banner it may be.
I'll make it easy for you. You either do a light background with black letters like yellow on black, or you do a dark background with white letters. That's it. Point blank.
Well, that's your opinion. I mean, that's,
And you make it bold.
it's already bold, so it's not going to get any bolder. The only thing I can do is change the font, and we've had a vote for.
I like that a lot.
We've had a vote. That's about as close to gold as I'm going to get for right now. Now, just for Tony Wallow, we're going to change it from Open Sans to Cookie. Oh, hell no.
Don't you do wingdings? Wingdings is a great font. Wingdings.
Oh, depending on what kind of drugs you're on, wingdings can be good, but.
That's hard on my eyes.
Well, I hadn't changed. There we go. Oh, there's your cookie, Tony. No. I'll go back to my original. So let's change that back to, let's see what this one is. Oh, damn it. Darn it. I keep forgetting it's a family show. Okay, now I just changed it to something else. I don't know about that one. And since I'm not going to move it back down so I can see it, so I got to wait for it to show up over here.
A bit fuzzy on my eyes.
Yeah, it's fuzzy on mine too. So let's go back to the original one that looked pretty good, which was this one for now. And it is bold. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to let it run for 45 seconds, and it's going to come back in 5 minutes. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to go away. I'm going to bet good money that that's what I was looking for right there earlier today.
Well, that got you sick.
Okay.
A bunch of Oreos in a tub of chocolate milk.
That what? Is that what Black Watch is eating?
All right, there we go.
Then Tony Lama put
We will
chocolate
see.
chip, what he looks like. Then he put taco.
Taco, yeah, I see that. So depending on how wide the delay is as bad as it is, you guys are seeing it before I do, which is really weird. Yep, there it is. For tonight, that's it. No more changes. It's going to be that kind of in a decent place, kind of a good size. I'll work on getting rid of the implication that it's pressing the button. Cool. What's next?
That looks really good. I think that looks really good.
Can you add an audio tone to
What? An audio? Sure.
it?
Oh, let me out of here.
You probably can. OBS is, I mean, there's so much to learn. I will probably never learn 1/3 of 1/4 of 1/4 of it. So I was looking at this thing Sam sent.
I haven't seen anything in chat from him.
No, Zoom chat.
Oh,
Because the chat's been screwed up and I can't do everything.
Yeah, I couldn't. I don't see any. Can you put any chat in there at all?
In the YouTube chat, I did, but I can share my screen. I think the YouTube chat only allows like a limit of 100 characters.
Well, you can say hi, then I can see what's going on. But I don't see anything from Sam in there at all.
no, I haven't either.
It's 200 spaces, Greg.
There you go. Here's from me.
Oh wow, so he's seeing it on his end, but we don't see it on mine. Okay, so
What about your regions, Ken?
they're all cleared.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that is crazy. Well, you know what? Let me go over here since you're on that one. Okay. Go back up. Logan, Tony, me, Tony, Catherine, Parker, Black, Tony, Gray, Catherine, me. Nope, that is crazy that you can see it on yours.
That is odd. Let me type in something. Test. Whoops. Let me type in test from down under.
Nothing over here yet, but I'll give it about 30 seconds because of the delay.
Yeah, because it's coming across the world from half the time. I see it on your screen, Ken. No, that's me.
Yeah, Sam's sharing his screen. That's not my screen. And it says you can see Tony's thumb, taco, or pizza, and then taco, and then Sam put test from down under. On the stream itself, I see thumb, pizza, taco. I don't see anything from Sam, which is really odd because there's no restrictions on it at all.
I can't see it either.
I know. I mean,
Well,
I haven't seen it either.
sounds like it may be a restrictions the way that you have your stream settings set up so that only moderators can host in chat.
I haven't changed.
Yeah, I'm
I
working on
haven't
moderator.
changed anything on YouTube or set any kind of restrictions at all. And if that were the case, Sam, let me have the screen a second, please.
Sure, I'll stop sharing. Stop sharing. Yep.
If that were the case, then
Logan couldn't have posted.
these guys right here, Parker Morris, Itsu Chan couldn't post, Logan couldn't post. So that's not the case. I don't know what it is. I'm befuddled on this.
Of course, you can play around in a chat and hit the block and by mistake, and that can happen.
Yeah, that's happened before. We do know that. But right here, Parker Morris, you can see right here, you can see Itsu Chan, you can see Logan. So I don't know, Sam. It's got me. But I solved the problem of the little thing going across YouTube, so that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Has BH Ringer spoke yet?
No, hey, BH, what's going on?
You gotta work on getting rid of that white line.
I know. Gremlins. There's who is that? Oh, I know who that is.
Very bright of you, Ken.
Pat myself on the
Hey,
back.
Ian, have you tried just clicking on the white line?
I believe we
'Cause
had
on
this.
mine,
I
if
believe
I
we
click
had
on
this.
it, it will.
We had this conversation earlier. If I click on the white line here, it still doesn't do anything. If I click on the white line in OBS, it doesn't do anything, except it pauses the video.
I click on the white line, it makes it full screen.
Right. Well, that's what it is. If you click right here, minus minimizes it, or bring it back. Or if I click this one, it puts it in a little box. Or if I hit the X, which I'm not going to do, it will end the meeting for everybody, I believe.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oops. Well, the good news is.
I have an idea. On mine, the Zoom where it says Zoom meetings at the top is blue. So my suggestion is go into your personal live on your computer and change the colors around and see if you can see if that white line change the colors around, because then that white line should change to whatever color you set it to.
Well, okay, hold that thought. I'm going to go get something to drink, and we will figure out what you just said, because you lost me. Go ahead. Start talking.
I'm gonna get rid of my ice cream.
You got ice cream? Greg's got ice cream.
You got the chocolate milk though.
Yeah, you saw that, did you? How you doing?
A little tired. I don't know why.
Oh, I guess so. Don't you have any place to put the car in? By the barn or something?
Yeah, but the wood's piled in front of the garage.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a Franklin stove or just just a regular fireplace?
No, I got a combination wood oil furnace in the basement. 95,000 BTU.
I'm RSC, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Because you're done.
We never ran $400 worth of oil through it.
Oh, that's good. That I'm joking. Price of energy nowadays is crazy. There's something wrong with it.
So the price of firewood.
Price is sick.
There's a guy at the shop, that's all he did, he bought land and logged it, and the cash he gave me to give to his father, holy crap. A long time ago.
You should move to the States.
No. I got enough trouble here.
Well, Australia is a great country, if you're wondering. Australia is a great country.
Okay, so, not to interrupt.
Share your screen and I'll walk you through it.
You just walk me through it. I don't necessarily need to share my screen. You want to go into.
Are you talking about the Windows colors, Alex?
Yes.
Oh boy, watch.
Okay, so now what do? I have a blue screen.
Right click on your desktop and go to personalize.
Yeah. Okay.
And then it's not showing up, so you need to show your other screen or move your window over.
Take notes how to undo this stuff.
Okay. You should be able to see it here in a second. Maybe not.
I can see it. I think it's under hit background.
That's kind of where it's at.
Alex, does this have a restore default button in there.
No, but if you do the same procedure backward. You do the same procedure to reverse it.
The only thing I see here is I can choose a background color or add a custom color in background. I don't see
I think
anything.
it's somewhere
Okay,
else.
this is what you want to do. You want to go colors, and you want to instead of using solid color for that drop down, you want to use custom. And then you should, where it says choose your accent color, where it says automatically pick from my background, uncheck that.
It's unchecked. To begin with.
And choose a color that you want, and then scroll down and check those two boxes at the bottom that says Start, Taskbar, and Window, Title Bars, and Window Borders.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that right now.
Check those two boxes at the
Yeah,
bottom.
I caught it. I'm not going to do that right now because the color that is chosen is blue and the bar is white. I don't really see in my mind where this is going to fix that problem.
That will make the bar blue that is on my computer, and my color
Okay,
is set
so
to.
it goes from a white bar to a blue bar. I don't accomplish anything. I go from a white bar to a blue bar. I want the bar to go away. I'm sure it's an OBS setting, and I'll figure it out.
Well, that's as far as Windows is concerned. That's part of the application. So I'm not sure how to make that go away unless you can make a modification in OBS, the OBS screen.
I think that's what I just said, but it could be me. Me changing that background to a different color, custom number, custom color, and everything else, and changing that bar, instead of that being a white bar on a black background, it'll be a blue bar on a black background. If it even changes it at all. I think this is maybe a Zoom application thing, but I can almost guarantee you that it's an OBS setting that I screwed up this morning. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
So now what you can do is you can try instead of doing a display capture and capturing your whole screen in OBS, you can set Zoom to. You can create a window capture in OBS, and that will only capture the Zoom or pictures and stuff, and you can resize that to whatever you want inside of OBS.
Ken,
I'm still here.
go up to your view button up the top right corner. You should be able to select full screen. Now to get rid of the title bar.
Let me close out this color deal. I don't need that.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so
View button on the top of your Zoom screen.
right here.
No,
Yeah.
view button. Down below, which is view.
Go to
And
speaker.
then full screen.
View, hit full screen.
Okay, that'll do it.
Hit
That
full
should
screen.
do it. That,
Yeah, it did it.
yep. And then now we gotta wait, I don't know, however long it is to see if it comes back up.
As long as you exit full screen.
Yeah, I just want to see what happens now with the little plug-in when it comes back, and I'm not gonna go force it. We'll just kill time. By the way, it's good to hear your voice. Is that a current dog or a previous dog?
That's the previous dog.
Previous? Okay. Thought maybe it was, but I wasn't sure. So, yeah, coffee sounds good, Tony. I kind of put a request in when I wanted to get water, and I got, huh? So, I don't know how that's going to go.
You get hot water.
Now, I dip a tea bag in it and have some tea. Million little settings. Now, hopefully that didn't screw up my little OBS thing.
what kind of tea do you like?
Lipton.
I used to drink Lipton, but then when we got a Keurig, the Lipton's for the K-cups, for the Keurig, for the Lipton K-cups are ungodly expensive. So I started drinking the cheapest tea that you can get on Amazon for the Keurig. It's like, comes out to like 40
Yeah,
cents
Tony.
per 40 cents per K-cup. And it's pretty good.
Okay, that's
It's in all
not
kinds of
bad. I can
comes in
live.
all kinds of different flavors.
I can live with
Peppermint,
that.
regular black tea, green tea.
But I also see there's a little bit of something right here in the corner that I can see on the stream. If you'll look right in the upper left-hand corner, there's a black bar, a gray bar, and then there's a white background. I'm going to try to move it out of the way somehow. Maybe. Oh, you know what? That's right here. I got it. Okay.
Maybe Tony should delete that comment. That looks like the coffee cup out of Nescafe coffee. That's coffee.
Okay, so 5 minutes from now at 9:12, that should come back and everything will be hunky-dory for tonight. Next subject. Oh, I don't want to pick it. Huh?
I lost my dish signal.
Oh, you having bad weather?
Yeah.
No ice, rain,
Wind.
or all.
Wind will affect it.
It's 48 and rain right now.
Yeah, the rain is what used to kill ours all the time. Got the Roku. You could always run down and get it from your son, plug it in, and watch that. Or run a very long wire.
Yeah. That's a good thing. If you, as long as you got a hardwired internet that ain't over a satellite or anything, you can have internet even if you can have internet until your power goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a generator.
Unless you got a generator or a battery backup, and then you can have internet. And if you don't have internet then, it's because there's an issue on your ISP's end.
I ain't spending that much money.
I heard 8 o'clock this morning down in Georgia was storming really bad, so he said.
I heard it was raining last night in Georgia.
I heard the lights went out last night in Georgia, but that's the last I heard.
Right after the devil went down there.
Yeah, they have problems in Georgia. You ever notice that?
Yeah, it's the violent problems.
It's raining hard now.
You know, nobody said anything about it, guys?
About what?
3 sons?
Huh?
Nothing. I know you don't
And I can't hear it raining, Greg. I thought your microphone might pick it up, but I thought my microphone would pick it up when it's raining here, but it's
Tonight's
sensitive
chat
as it is. I don't guess
brought to you by the rain. The rain in Maryland. All right, so I got that worked out pretty good. Thank you guys. I appreciate the suggestions. It looks pretty good. I'll tweak it. I'll get rid of the subscribe with the thumb. I may get rid of it completely and just leave the other part up there because there are a couple settings you can do that actually. And then I do want to maybe work on a banner across, like, I don't want to completely copy Doug, so I'm trying to do things differently. But if you think about it, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos and streams, everybody has the same thing. They've got the pop-up that pops up and says subscribe. They got the thing that goes across the bottom. They got the outrageous little pictures that come and go. So I'm trying to do something different.
Well, KC scored again.
Yeah, 21-7.
Yeah, 28-7.
Oh, 28 now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one YouTube channel I watch that they actually made their own song for their intro and outro. Instead of having to use the award royalty-free music, they made their own little intro song.
It's the way to do it. I mean, BH Ringer and I are getting together with Dr. Rob, and we're going to have a jam session one of these days. I'll be way out of tune, but nobody will know because it's not going to be synced, so it's going to sound great. You guys are tough again. Tough crowd.
Adjust your Zoom screen on YouTube to fit it better? Fit the YouTube screen better? You got some black border on the top and around the right
Yeah,
side.
I know. I seen that, and I don't honestly know because it's a full screen over here. If I
What happens
go,
when you just grab it and move it? The whole Zoom page, or you can't when you're full screen. I
when you're
guess,
full
can you?
screen, you can't. That's why I'm leaning more towards an OBS setting thing. Okay, well, since you talked me into it, we'll go back over to OBS. And we'll go over here, and I'll hide that. Should become a black screen now. Oh, look, there's a little dooflinky popping up. Let's see how long that takes.
Tony is retracting again.
Yeah, I seen that.
Didn't get a chance.
Golly, that's horrible delay. Man.
Yep, I have one, a guitar.
All right. We're going to put you in charge of syncing it all up. Okay, so let me go back to OBS now. Window capture. Let's try window capture. Oh, look. This might work out better.
Thank you, Ken, for taking my suggestion.
Well, I already had it in there, Alex. I just don't use it. But let's see what I can do with it here. Let me move it over here. And let me go back to there. Oh, no, no, no. That's worse.
34-7.
Seriously? Well, I predicted final score 49-10. That's a little bit better, BH, but not much.
Yeah,
It's still got a little at the top. So let me jump back over here to here, and then grab it down here. This is one thing I do not like about OBS. Now, for some reason,
Now I can see you moving it. I did a refresh.
yeah, it's amazing how that works. So now I want to. No, I'm not saying that to be funny. I have to refresh all the time. So I'm going to bring this to here. And go over here and see what that looks like. Now, there may be another way to do this. This is how I learned how to do it.
Maybe if you can let it full screen and then move it around in the center.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that doesn't seem to get rid of it there. I thought that was going to be worse than it is. I actually thought Greg was going to disappear. Now I've got it at the top and the bottom pretty equally. I'll go back to here. Go back to window capture. Go into properties. Oh. You guys might disappear.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Well, I'm going to change the setting here. Automatic. Oh, you're still there, it looks like. And this one's going to be interesting. Whoa. No, that's not going to work right there. See how long this takes. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That's not good. So I'm going to go back over to here. I'm going to go back to this one. Capture cursor. Multi-adapter compatibility. So let me know when it changes on YouTube. Okay, there. So now, looks like the black bars are relatively even to me at the top and the bottom, and then a little bit on the right-hand side. Let me see if I can hit capture cursor. That was defaulted on, so there. All right, I made a slight adjustment there. Let's see what that does.
Does anybody else feel this way? I always feel like Sunday is the longest day of the week.
Can you
For
come
some
to that
reason.
just a little, Ken?
I got rid of the little bit on the right, but it gets rid of Blackwatch and Alex's.
Yeah. Can you go back just a tad?
I can.
You can still see me on there, but not all the way.
Yeah. No, I know, Alex. That's what we're trying to get rid of. But then if I do that, I'm going to probably hide Greg. Let me try this. Let me try something here. And again, I can't see the changes that I'm making. I'm just making changes.
You know, I got a suggestion again.
That really got rid of Alex. What's your suggestion, Alex?
It might help. This is a Zoom thing. You can right click on any empty space in the Zoom and hide non-video participants. So that will clear up some space, and what that does is only the people that have their video on will have a square.
But will we be able to hear them talk if they talk?
Yes.
Yes, that's the way I have mine set.
Okay.
But you won't be able to see who it is.
It'll say it up at the top of the screen, like when you talk Gary on mine, it says Gary Weisenberger is talking.
Whatever. I mean, that's fine.
But it saves space on the screen.
Huh.
So you set that up and then everybody decides to bomb you by turning on their video.
There's one click to turn it on and one click to turn it off if you don't like it.
You had 15. The point is, you had 15 in there the other day. You know.
Right, and if we do that, then it's going to get all haywire and screwy. So, I got rid of Greg and Sam a while ago. I don't want to do that.
Please don't get rid of me.
And now it looks like I've gotten rid of Alex and BH Ringer. But again, it's hard for me to judge because I'm seeing the OBS and not what's actually going out. Although, hey, the banner thing's working real good. All right, I want to try something. Let's see if that brings back our little issue we were having, which it should.
Wait a minute, I gotta go comb my hair.
Is that what that notification was?
Well, as you're going down the road, right? Just stick your head out the window. Done.
There you go. I'll
You
try
really
it.
need a notification to remind you to comb your hair.
No.
Hey, Blackwatch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Terry Cat is?
Pardon?
Terry, K-A-T-H.
D-H. That? What?
Terry K-A-T-H.
Huh? I'm not following you.
Okay, no biggie. Guitarist for Chicago.
Put it in the chat. Maybe I'll get it. I'm still trying to figure out Tony with all his yippies. I still need hand shoveling. I'm sure we can.
Something to wake you up, no big deal.
If you're wondering, I've still got my other laptop, my Windows computer. So, yeah.
You outside?
I'm inside.
Your noise, your noise, your vocal.
Oh, no, that's my laptop. My Windows computer's got a pretty loud fan.
It's summer down there too, almost.
Correct. It's summer. Yeah, it's summer right now. Yeah.
No, it's not, it's winter time. I'm freezing my butt off.
I'm overheating. I was overheating.
Can you change the colors on the keyboard, or is it only red?
It's only red. I can change the backlight. So I can adjust the lighting, but it's only red.
So you can lower up and down on the brightness.
Correct. It's like a lot of computers. Let's say Dell or HP, you can adjust the brightness of the keyboard. You can do that as well. But it's red.
On mine, you can't even do that. It's just you turn it on and off. There's no.
Oh, okay. I have mine on, but a lot of people think it's a bit stupid having a red backlight.
The way my keyboard is laid out is it's multicolored. Like all the letter keys are light blue. The number keys going across the top are red.
Yep. That's cool.
It's all kind of.
Yep. Well, my keyboard's red. My keyboard's red. And on a usual computer, the delete key would be up here. But it's being switched through into delete over here. So whenever Dad goes on my computer and he starts typing, like, where the hell's delete? And I go, oh, it's over there. Because MSI just hard to delete and insert around.
So is that your laptop microphone?
The one I'm using right now is my Apple laptop microphone.
You might want to go into the Zoom settings and dial it back just a tad because it is a little bit loud at times.
The background.
It's to auto.
Yeah, I wouldn't use auto. I'd go in there and manually set it. All right. Tony says I'm lagging, so I'm trying to watch the stream.
Testing. That's better.
You might try refreshing, Tony. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any lag on my end, although I'm not actually moving right now, so maybe I better refresh mine. And he said the settings lowered as well. Huh. That's twice today I've had lagging issues. I don't understand that. So that's about as good as I'm going to get that for right now. I'm just going to leave it windowed. I will actually redo it, but
also, with my laptop, the Windows key is on the right, not the left. So whenever you want to do commands like Windows key tab, you have to go to the right side of the keyboard, not the left. So that's quite annoying.
Well, that would be confusing.
Yeah.
What position did you interview for?
I was just doing help. I was just doing phone support. People call up and I'm in the call center for tech support for the Australian tax office. So that will be interesting.
You have to put down, not you, but actually you have to put down what they're doing, what they make. You can file your sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, boss, you're not paying me enough because Joe gets paid.
I would be doing technical support for printer management software stuff, but their technical support does email, chat, and remote in, pretty much whatever you need. And I would not be talking directly to the end users. I would be talking to whoever I would be talking to the business, whoever pays for the support or whoever at the.
You've been talking to IT people more than likely.
Possibly.
Because they provide the software, the print management stuff, and the support, and then with whatever company, whether it's a law firm, healthcare, education, I'd be talking to whoever does the calling for whichever organization is calling.
Oh, did you get anywhere near the offices at that company when you went for the interview?
Yes, I did. It's all open. It's all like it's a 4-year-old building. It's all open concept. It's really nice. There are no like separate doors or walls or anything. So it's all like right there when you go in. It's really nice. So I seen pretty much the whole building.
I was just curious, all the monitors, what brand are they? Gutenberg?
They all.
Like watch me
I
nice.
didn't see any. I didn't see any desktops, but all I seen was laptops. So some of them have laptops, but I'm sure there's some desktops around there. But no. Yeah.
I was being nice. An open concept is a very cool work environment, you know.
Yeah, but nobody
Yes,
has.
it is. You can, it was really nice.
You know how much it costs to print from Gutenberg?
I could imagine.
A lot.
Yes, I know.
We were talking about like for printing books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was the world's first print machine. The
The
Gutenberg.
Gutenberg Bible.
And the
Yeah, they're quite rare, Gutenberg Bibles.
I think a billionaire just bought it for like $20 million or something. Got off the amount of money.
Yeah, it's a really cool place, really cool group of people. I don't think there's anybody in there that's over 50 years old.
Well, you can't get everything.
Hey, Catherine.
I'm just saying, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, so nobody was experiencing there. That sucks.
Is Catherine still with us?
I haven't heard her.
Haven't either.
I wanted to let her know I brought up that link she sent. And it does look a little different than the one I got. So I might experiment with it tomorrow. Because it's showing 4 different lower thirds, 10 slots instead of 9. And 3 predefined styles. Mine's 4, 9, and 2 predefined styles. So there's some slight differences to it.
Hey,
But I don't want to
Gary.
mess. I don't want to mess with anything right now. I'm gonna leave it like it is.
Hey, Gary.
Yes, Alex.
If there's nobody there with experience, then how are they the #1 leading print management software company in the world?
Who wrote the software?
Papercut.
And what's the name of the company interviewed for?
They're a reseller. They're basically the support for Papercut. They're a reseller for Papercut. They do all their hardware stuff. Like they will install the Papercut on a whole bunch of like different makes and models of printers and copiers.
So, like, they're the installers and paper cuts, the designers and implementers and programmers. Kind of the real technical people.
Alex, I think Gary's going at.
The way I understand it is they design the hardware, but the Papercut people is the ones that actually make the software. But this company designs their own hardware and stuff. Like the way they explain it on their webinars is as part of their introduction is, you go into a library and have to put coins in a machine in order to be able to print a coin op machine. You're probably putting your coins in one of our machines.
Actually, I've seen the thing in use at a law firm quite a few years ago. Not quite a few, but
Yeah.
what it did is each time you print, you had to put in an phone number or a case number. That way, at the end of the week, they can feed it into the billing system. And let's say you printed 200 pages for your divorce case. You would get billed for those papers. Actually billed for
Yes.
paper.
That is, and they have on those big office printers, copy machines. They can do biometric, proximity cards, ID cards, username and password, authentication, pretty much any kind of authentication method, so they can track who's printing what, what color, black and white, all that sort of thing.
And Alex, Catherine is still in the Zoom.
Yeah, I see she's here. I think she might have stepped away or fell asleep or something. Notice Jeff isn't here. Wait, it's only 9:30, so 7:30. Yeah, he's probably at dinner.
My old school had paper cut, so when I was at school we used paper cut in Australia, so that's cool, it's overseas.
Oh.
What's the score now, Greg?
35-14.
Well, the particular company that I'd be working for doesn't service Australia, they only service United States, Canada, and South America.
Ah, so different company but same technology and protocol.
I keep telling you, Alex, we joined with Australia. British North America now, still in effect.
No, American was the America.
Right, Sam?
For sure, part of that. You know that?
So I'm going to ask a technical question. Probably a little late in the game for this, but you think if I broadcast at 60 frames per second instead of 30, that would help things out?
Use more bandwidth. Require faster connection for internet, I believe.
Yeah, I just changed that, but right now my CPU is at 2.6 and I'm steady 30 frames per second. So I was just looking at the numbers, wondering. Like I said, it's probably a little late in the
Yeah,
game.
you definitely have enough bandwidth to be able to run 60 frames per second.
Would we notice a difference though? Would you
Well,
guys?
I notice a difference? Probably not.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave it like it
I'm
is.
just being honest.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can, but is it worth it?
Yeah, that's true. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it like it is then.
Want to see a professional answer? Try it.
Well, I don't think I can change it in the middle of doing this, and I don't want to really screw up what's working right now. So that'll be tomorrow night's debacle because we'll be sitting here and it'll be flickering in and out, and you guys will be like, "What's going on?" I'll say, "Oh, I made that change. Didn't work too well."
You could push it to 120, then Tim and Doug can play Flight Simulator while they're watching it.
I'm surprised Tim hadn't joined us. 7:30.
Me too.
Well, if notifications aren't working, then there's nothing I can do about that. Have we had anybody want to join lately? No.
He's recuperating. He's burned out.
Yeah, he needs a break. So this is pretty good. Has anyone noticed that the banners ran across lately? I haven't been paying attention.
No, haven't really noticed much.
Well, it's supposed to run for 45 seconds and then be gone for 5 minutes and then come back 45. That's the cycle I got on. Now I could really mess with your guys a little bit unless I deleted it, which looks like I deleted. No, I didn't. It's right here. So I could turn this on and then turn this off and turn that off. Now this should really make a mess. It did earlier today. That should make a huge mess. Of course, now that I've said that, it won't do a thing. There's the one.
There's two.
Yeah, it's not there. Earlier today, it was really cool looking, actually. They were like side by side, almost mirroring one another. And now it's not there. Imagine that.
Get that Nazi, will you, in the chat?
Do I?
Get the Nazi in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I will go. I don't have 3 dots for him to get rid of him. Go ahead and get rid of him.
I hit him.
Thank you.
And are you licensed by the state of Illinois to perform the mirroring ceremony?
Man, what is it with people and licenses today? My mom asked me that same question today. You been talking to my mom again?
Are you licensed by the FCC to broadcast this?
I'm licensed by YouTube to broadcast it. I don't know about the FCC. Hold on, let me call him. I'll be right back.
Who did that, PH?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'm over here looking in
Oh,
in OBS again for something. Of course, I'm muted. You guys can't hear me.
Where did you get your firewood?
So Sam, did the interview go for as long as expected, or overtime, or?
Way less. It went for 10 minutes and it was scheduled for 15 minutes. And about maybe 3 minutes was me trying to fix my microphone and audio.
I don't know exactly what time we started or what time it ended, but I know. My interview was scheduled for 1 o'clock, and we probably didn't leave until probably 2:30. I know we were sitting there for so long talking that the guy that was asking me the technical questions had to say I'm sorry. To cut it short, but I've got another meeting to get to or something. So
That's a long time.
they must have
Way longer than me. Huh. And I said to Mum on the phone, I wouldn't want to meet the woman who interviewed me in a dark alleyway.
Kind of mean looking, was she?
No, her camera was off for some strange reason. But she didn't sound great. She sounded like, get to the point, I just want to bugger off now and do something else.
Yeah, Alex, did they ever mention where you live or anything like that?
I mean, I have my address my address is on my resume. I mean,
No, but like, are you gonna drive or
I mentioned to them that I use public transportation and my mom to get me back and forth, and that's fine. They be fine with that.
That's good.
Sam?
Yes.
Did they offer you a Mountain Dew?
No, I was online. I in my own room. The woman was wherever she was. She didn't seem very friendly. She just felt like get to the point. And when I was trying to fix my audio and microphone, I could sense she was I could kind of sense she was really frustrated.
So
They didn't offer me a Mountain Dew, but I went to the vending machine and there was one in there, so I got one.
I'm just wondering, Sam. It sounds like a revolving door. One interview, bang, bang, bang.
And when I finished the interview, I emailed that crazy woman to say thank you.
You didn't address it to the crazy woman, did you?
No, I didn't address her as crazy, but she wasn't the world's most pleasant person on the phone or the video call.
So I'm going to share my screen again real quick. I'm kind of curious as to why this is. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So right here, Tony Wallow, 3 dots come up. Nazi Holocaust, genocide, whatever, no dots.
Oh God, that's a bit. Oh.
So Blackwatch, 3 dots. Tony Wallow, dots. BH Ringer, dots. This guy right here, no dots. Let me refresh and see if that solves that issue.
Who are you looking at after you got taken out?
Well, he should be gone. I don't. Normally when you guys hide or remove, the dots still show up, but he's hidden, so I would think he would just like go away.
You want me to unhide him? You can check it.
Yeah, let's try that.
I went to his channel. Who are we talking about?
The 9:30. Is he unhidden? So let me refresh again.
It could take a minute.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
there you go.
Yeah, unhidden.
Try it again.
I still have no dots.
Do you remember who it is?
I do. Who are we talking about? The idiot with?
Yes, the Nazi Holocaust.
Yes.
Who is it? Who did it?
I went to his channel January the 1st this year.
Yeah, I understand that. What I'm saying is, okay, when I hover over Tony, I have 3 dots. Can you guys see that? If I click on the 3 dots, I can go to channel, replace pin, report, remove, blah, blah, blah. When I go over this guy, there's no 3 dots.
Where is he?
I got it.
Yeah, BH, go ahead, and if you can remove him, just remove him. If nothing else, just rehide him. But if it will let you to remove him, go ahead and get rid of him, please. That's just crazy as all hell right there.
Who was it? What was the name?
Okay, for the last time, Nazi, Holocaust, genocide, Hitler,
Oh, that's
Nazi.
the name. Okay.
Yes, that's his name, Nazi, 1944. But
Gotcha.
what I'm saying is, I can go over anyone's name and hover, and I get the 3 dots over here.
Yes.
Right here, 3 dots. When I come over this guy's name, if you guys are seeing it, there are no dots.
But I think because he's hidden, that's why.
When he was unhidden, there's no dots.
Something's weird. So BH, go ahead and rehide if nothing else. And if it will allow you to remove him, just go ahead and remove him.
I got the hide. Who's doing what?
It don't matter. I can't do it. So somebody please do it.
Want me to do it, BH? It's
Thank
done.
you.
Yeah, I did it.
That's good.
So I'm going to jump back over here. And
Hey, BH, what did he say?
The same thing that's on his channel. Go to his channel to see it here.
Thank you.
It might be gone now.
Yeah, I reported the channel too.
Good. Good.
I hit it. It's gone. It was January the 1st this year. It was created. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised YouTube doesn't screen those names early.
I mean, I wish they would, obviously, but.
Go to the About tab, Gary.
Huh?
See, I can't even do
Once
that.
you go to his channel, go to the About tab on his channel.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
January the 1st this year.
Yeah, I see.
4214.
What is it?
4214.
I thought you said 62. I was like, man, 49-10 is what I said. Maybe I'm going to be off by 4 points on the 10. I don't know. I think Kansas City pretty well pissed off they didn't finish with the #1 seed. They were predicting earlier today that it's going to be a Green Bay, Kansas City rematch of the Super Bowl to go back to the first Super Bowl. That would be kind of interesting. You guys hear of anybody being laid off their work for refusing to wear a mask?
Yes, I have heard of that, or refusing to get vaccinated, but
I think it's more than laid off. Isn't that? They'll can you.
No, the guy was given
But
given a 2-week vacation, no pay.
And I will tell you, I had the exact opposite experience at my interview the other day. Nobody was in there wearing a mask. Nobody said anything to me about wearing a mask. Nobody said anything about being vaccinated. And my friend shook my hand when he come down and noticed it was me. So nobody in there is afraid of the.
Did you mention it in the interview?
Do what?
Did you mention it in the interview?
No, I did not.
Good man.
But I would assume because I saw no one wearing a mask or anything like that, it would be something that I wouldn't have to bring up. It would just be, known.
Probably.
Oh, this is
In other
crazy.
words, no official rule.
Somebody say a comment in chat. Obviously, Sam can't. But somebody say something in chat. I can't tag anybody in chat. Something weird going on here.
Hello.
No, not in Zoom. Type hello.
That's got nothing to do with that view or something, does it? I don't know.
There we go. No, apparently, what's the timeout period for when people don't say something?
About 20 minutes.
Well, that can't be because Tony said something not even. What was the time you said? Something 24. It's 22 minutes ago. I guess so. Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's normally like at whoever. It's normally about 20 minutes, and you lose them.
Yeah, and you can also hit the hashtag sign we determined today, and it does the same thing. And I think Greg was looking up the hotkeys for that, and it's not even listed. So
That was on Zoom support that I went to.
Ian, look at what I just posted in the YouTube chat.
don't quit your day job.
It said
Oh,
leave
wait.
something in chat. So I said something in chat.
I already did.
You're missing his point.
Well,
Funny, Alex. It's funny.
it does say. I actually want. I'm glad you guys did that because I got that nonsense off the screen. That's what I wanted to have happen. So, thank you. I couldn't get rid of it. All right. Let's see how long this has been going on. Oh, 2 hours exactly. Boy, that's pretty good timing. So I think I will end the stream. I like the 2-hour time limit. If I figure out why it's so laggy and slow, I may come back. I might come back around 10:30 anyway and see if Jeff joins us. So Tony, thank you for being here. Kenny Winton, I believe, was here earlier tonight. Logan, thank you for being here. Sam, thank you. Catherine, everybody. Barker, thank you. It's so Chew. Oh, it's so Chan. It's so Chan. It's so Chew.
Forgot the guy you removed.
Oh yeah, I forgot him. Hold on, let me go. Never mind. All right, I'm going to end this for now. And the stream is over.